Hey, my name's Jack Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this week, I want to give you an update on mortgages. It's not good, but I think you need to see where rates are going because some of the big lenders have had some significant jumps in rates this week. This is on the back of that happening last week as well, and they're creeping towards 5%, where a little while ago they were below 4%. Unfortunately, out of the big lenders, there are now no sub 4% mortgages anymore. You can find them with some niche lenders, but the fees are extortionate on those. So they're just not going to stack up and work for you. In this video, I'm going to tell you who's increased rates. Also, I'll give you the average rate that you can see in the market as well. And so you can get a real understanding on where to go. I'll also give you some advice on what to do if you want to buy a property, remortgage or refinance anything at the moment, because it's important to get ahead of the game. Now, before we jump into this, if you're new around here and you haven't done already, do subscribe to my channel over there and hit that bell notification. Join over 50,000 subscribers who get all the latest house price news, interest rate news, property investing tips, and much, much more. And if you could help me get some views on this video, your part in that is simple. All you need to do, smash like, tick a like, do something to that like button. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that really does help the channel grow. So thanks to everyone that takes a minute to do that. So, what a crazy, crazy week. Still, this ongoing conflict in the Middle East is really what's hitting our economy. And we're not even really involved in the war. Yeah, we are mildly involved in the war, but not to a great extent. But this hits everyone around the world. I actually have two assistants that work for me in the Philippines, and they are struggling to get fuel. They've topped up their scooters, and they're saying that the waiting lines where they live are significant. It can be a few hours and you're rationed to fuel there. They've also got to potentially keep an eye on the gas that they cook with as well. So who knows, like that sort of stuff, fuel shortages could come across this way at some point as well. And this is having an impact on the mortgage market. And the SONIA swap rate, which is the rate that the banks that we borrow from, they get their money at, NatWest, Santander, etc. That's gone up nearly 1% in the last few weeks. And so because of that, you're seeing lending get more expensive. So what's the 2-year average at the moment according to Uswitch? Well, it's gone from 4.99% last week to 5.23% this week. So another 1/4% up. That's crazy, isn't it? That's the average. Obviously, that means there are some cheaper deals, but a lot of lenders have gone up in price. What about 5-year average rates? Well, they've gone up as well. They've gone up from 5.05% to 5.32%. Massive increases there, and that just hits everyone. What I think this will ultimately do is just put another pause on the property market. And we've just had one in November. October and November, we had a big pause in the property market, and that was based off a crazy budget. So much uncertainty in the budget. Were we going to have property tax? Were we going to have mansion tax? Were we going to change stamp duty? All of that meant people had a wait and see approach. I think now you're going to see this problem as well. Last year in 2025, 51% of property sales were to first-time buyers. Well, in the last week, 200 5% deposit deals were pulled from the market. 200. So they're the deals that the first-time buyers were taking. They're gone. That's going to mean some first-time buyers are going to wait and see what happens now. They're not going to rush to do things. So who is putting up rates? Well, HSBC have put rates up this week. They did last week as well. And their 2-year deal, which was their best deal, has gone from 4.99% last week, similar to this. Sorry, not similar to that, 4.09, my mistake. 4.09 to 4.57%. That's a lot. Nearly half a percentage point up in a week is crazy. And potentially we could see some more again next week. we'll see how that goes. Barclays, they're also putting up rates. And Barclays, over the last 2 years, have been really aggressive on being competitive with their rates. And so it's interesting to see that some of these lenders that have been fighting for market share are massively increasing rates. So Barclays have a 2-year deal as well. This as well was their best deal. Last week it was 4.25%. Now it's gone to 4.6%. So a massive increase from Barclays as well in just a week, more than 0.25% increase. And the other one that's sad to see, because they often are really aggressive on price, is Nationwide. And so Nationwide have a few brands. They have Nationwide as their main residential brand. They have Virgin Money, which they acquired a few years ago, as another residential brand. And they also have the Mortgage Works as one of their other brands for buy-to-let. And so Nationwide, I would say, have been some of the most aggressive with rate cuts. They've always wanted to be the cheapest, but not anymore. They're really putting their 2-year deal up as well. Their best deal last week was 4.45%. That has gone up to 4.75%. That's mental. That's their best rate. That's going to get above 5% soon, isn't it? If we keep seeing the problems that we're seeing in the Middle East. Now, the swap rate that the banks borrow at, that's a prediction on where the Bank of England is heading with rates. Now, that did dip a little bit this week. Don't get me wrong. So on Monday, we were looking at the markets and they were pricing in that the Bank of England would increase rates 4 times in 2026. Imagine that. 4 weeks ago, they were expected to cut 2 or 3 times. And now that's a flip, a massive reversal from 3 cuts to 4 increases in 2026. Now, that changed on Monday because Donald Trump came out and said they were having negotiations with Iran and potentially the war was over. But was that to manipulate the markets? Because Iran is saying, we're not having conversations. Who do we believe in this? We don't know. It's a very difficult one to choose sides on, isn't it? Maybe they're having conversations, maybe not. This war could be over tomorrow and all of this goes away when the oil drops down and inflation recedes as well. So lenders at the moment are, what they're doing, some of them are increasing rates just to protect themselves and make sure they don't do any bad lending. But what also is happening is 1,500 products got pulled in the last week. 1,500 mortgages got pulled from the market and didn't come back. That means that those lenders just aren't lending at the moment. And there's tons of that going on at the moment where banks are just waiting to see what happens. So this is what we have to deal with at the moment. Now, if you have a remortgage, my recommendation is that you get it done early. Get it started now. Like if you've got one that's going to be remortgaged in the summer, start speaking to your broker. Get your rate agreed. Get your worst case scenario. If rates drop before that starts, then swap on to a better rate. But if they go up, at least you've got your worst case scenario. Do share that tip with people because I think that's important. You can do that by clicking share on the video here. Get them to watch this. But look, everyone needs to be aware on what's going on with rates. I think this is going to slow down property transactions for sure. There's going to be tons of people that now look at this and say, I want to wait and see what happens. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. With the Renters' Rights Act, an important thing happened this week. I'm recapping it in every video. The information sheet came out. This is from the government. If you're a tenant or a landlord, you want to check this out. If you're a landlord, you've got to get this to your tenant by the end of May. You can grab it in the description. So grab that while you're here. Do like the video and subscribe and check out all the other content as well on the channel, including this video right here.